Hello, humans. Wanted to share with you today an idea that I'm working on. What happens when you die? Okay? You become nothing. You are no one. Um, you disappear completely. You don't exist anymore, except in the minds and the hearts of those who love you. Now, in the Bible, we are encouraged to die daily. Another way of looking at dying is to sacrifice your life or to give up your life, to stop living. Now that sounds pretty morbid. Okay, I'm not just going to talk about dying. There's two things that I want to share. Three things really. One, your you don't have the power to choose your actions. You don't have the power to choose your words. And we definitely don't have the power to choose our thoughts. They come from other people, they come from the ether. We choose whether to think about them further, but they come to us out of wherever. Anyway, so yeah, we don't have the power to choose our actions, we don't have the power to choose our words. But we do have the power to choose who we are. I have the power to choose who I am. And that identity that I've chosen dictates what I do, how I behave, the actions I take, and the words that I speak. I don't choose to wake up in the morning at 5:30 to go to gym. I choose to be the person who goes to gym at 5:30 in the morning. I don't choose to make YouTube videos, to record videos. I choose to be a YouTube content creator. And that's why I sit and I write thoughts out and I record videos and I post videos. I didn't choose to do that. I chose to be somebody, and that identity dictated my actions. Now, the the second point that I want to add on identity is when you get upset. Let's say you are annoyed because somebody, not annoyed. That's not fair. Let's say you choose to punch somebody in the nose if they kick you in the shin. You didn't choose to do that. You chose to be the person that fights back when somebody kicks you in the shin. To punch somebody in the, you the person who sees red when they get angry. You've chosen to be that person. So you take the actions that's consistent with being that person. Now, when I keep saying you chose to be that person. We often hear in society or in movies, this person went somewhere to find themselves. I need to find myself. I don't know who I am. The reason why it's so difficult to find yourself or to figure out who it is you are is because you don't find yourself. It's not somewhere out there. You choose who you are. I choose who I am. I choose that identity. You don't go somewhere to find it. You choose who you are. And that dictates how you behave. Now, the main thing that I wanted to share in this video is in the Bible, we are encouraged to die daily. Basically, become no one, become nothing, have no identity. And the what I've discovered is that when you have no identity, you're nothing and you are no one, you can respond to life as it happens. Then you can choose how to respond to life. What if it's these identities that we've created for ourselves? that's keeping us from living the dream or our best life? What if, because firstly, it's the identity's job to keep itself, thinks it's you, alive. So it will do everything that it can. It plays small because if you play small, you will be safe. Nobody will notice you, so you will be safe. You won't take risks because that will keep it alive. But what if all these things, the playing small, the being nice, the being responsible is what's keeping you from living your best life? Is life's default. I shared this in a previous video. Life's default, and I'll share it, I'll post a link somewhere on the side. Life's default is to love, is more, is better. Life wins, but you and I have the power to stop life. Why does plants grow through concrete? Because life always wins. But through your identity, your chosen identity, you and I, we can stop life from giving us more. We can stop life and God from giving us more. So what if by dying daily, you are opening up and giving life and God the space to give you the more that you are dreaming of, the more that you are want, the better life where you don't work for money, you work for something that you enjoy doing for other people. You make candles for sick people in hospital, and you do that because life has given you this. Somebody once said, when you provide value to others, they will give you money, will just come to you. That's life. What if I choose to be somebody who lets life happen and unfold and who lets life win? You have the power to decide that too. So the reason why I shared this video is just some thoughts, something to think about. Do you want more out of life? Do you want a more abundant life? It's there for you, but you have to want it. You have to identify with it. Now, I will add another thing. Letting your identity die is scary. You will cry, no doubt about that, when your identity dies. It's scary because now you don't know how you are going to respond. You don't know what's going to happen. The unknown is scarier than the worst thing that you know. So we sometimes hold on to a terrible thing because we don't know what's going to happen when we release it. I'm here to tell you, it's going to be tough to release it. Once you've released it, you are going to cry. It's going to be scary. But then life will bloom and life will give you so much more. So if you like this idea, just the sound of it, like the video. Comment if you think that this is total nonsense that I'm talking. Please, like I said in the first video I created, we are here to figure out what it means to be a human being together. So if you think I'm talking nonsense, please do share in the comments. If you want somebody else's opinion on this, share the video with them and consider subscribing as well. I will see you in the next one. Check out the video, post it on this side or on this side, the video on Life Wins.